These little songs make me glad to call you mine.
Hi loves, welcome or welcome back to another video. My name is Anna and I'm a 21-year-old cash budgeter, and I'm so happy to have all of you back here. And if you are new, I am so happy that you're here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I was originally going to give you guys an update on my budget plan for September, because if you guys did not watch, I believe it was my last video or the video before that, my fiance was trying to look for another job and he now has another job, and so our finances have shifted a little bit, and so nothing bad, but I definitely decided to update a couple things. However, I decided that I would not be sharing that in this video, and instead I'm going to add that to the next video, my actual September 1st paycheck cash stuffing, just because there are some things that I'm not sure of. Like, for example, I don't know how much taxes are deducted from his paychecks, and that's something that I do take into consideration, and it's really hard for me to not know. And so I decided that for this video we are just going to do a cash condensing, and so hopefully this is still something that you guys are interested in. I know that I love watching cash condensing videos on YouTube, and so that is something that I will be doing today. I just wanted to quickly mention that I have now officially published a digital listing on my Etsy for the Matcha Latte Savings Challenge, because I know that I had one person ask about that, and I'm sure some other people are probably wondering if I would publish that digital listing, and so I now have, and I do plan on publishing some of my other ones as well, and so please be on the lookout for that if that is something that you are interested in. And I also am working on some fall and Christmas things, and so also be on the lookout for that, because I'm really excited for the next 2 seasons coming up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started by counting out the cash. I honestly am not too sure how much is actually here. I kind of just went to the bank and then asked for some random numbers and then just brought them back, because I'm not really sure how much I need to condense. And so we're gonna work with what we have, and then as we unstuff, hopefully the cash that I do unstuff will help for other envelopes and so on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the calculator just to make sure that I don't mess up. So go ahead and turn it on. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400. We have 400 there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. We have 160 here. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 there. And then 5, 10, 15. So we have a total of 625. All right, so I wanted to start off by condensing my purple binder, mostly because I just feel like this one has a lot of envelopes that could be condensed, even if it's a little bit. This one and definitely my LTG one are both my ones, the only two that actually have a lot of like sinking fund money, and so I definitely want to make sure that I condense these so that they're not as like packed into every envelope. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip my regular bill ones, and I think the first one that we're actually gonna condense is my medical one, if I'm not wrong. We have 10, 15, 20. Yep, so this can be turned into a 20. So let's go ahead and do that. Taxes is next. We have 50 and we have 20, 40. Guess I could do, well, yeah, I could do a 50 here actually. Technically I could do a 100, but so let's just go ahead and do a 50 here, because I did not get any 100s, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and do 50s for that one. But that's great. Now we have 100 in there. in, what was this one? DMV, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yes, DMV. So in here we have 20, 25, 30. So I think I'm just gonna condense these 5s into a 10. Right, so now we have 30 in here. Okay. Right. Car maintenance. Let's see how much is in here. 20, 40, 50. There's 50. 10, 15. Okay. So all we can condense here is really just this amount. So let me go ahead and switch out these 10s. Okay. So we need a 50 here. So now we have 50, 60, 65, 66. 66 in this. Education is probably the bulkiest one, so I wonder if I'll be able to condense anything here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, and then we have 20s. So I don't think I can really condense anything unless I go ahead and condense my rent envelope, which I had considered doing. I'm gonna think about this, and then if I decide to, then I will. But for right now, it looks like I don't need to. Giving, let's see if I can condense this. No, there's 15 in there. Birthdays can be condensed to 50. And actually my dad's birthday is coming up, which is really exciting. It's in the month of September, and so we'll be celebrating that very soon. Home is empty, so are the next two, and so we are done condensing the purple binder. Now we're gonna condense the pink binder. This is also known as my LTG binder. I used to call it that. I feel like now I just call it my pink binder since I had switched it. But I absolutely love this binder. It's probably my favorite one just because it's a lot of long-term goal things, and so this is probably the one that I am most excited to unstuff in the near future whenever we actually meet our goals, and it's just going to be super exciting. So I think I'm going to skip savings and I'm just going to go to family, because family was extremely stuffed up. Okay, so in family we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50. So here's 50. I think I'll be able to do 50, 50, and then another 50. Okay, so a lot of 50s. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So we have, I think 350. So that's 1. Then we have 2, and then we have 3. 1, 2, 3. 350s. That is amazing. You guys don't understand how excited I am about this. 50, 100, and then 150 and 170. 170. That's incredible. I am truly excited about that. And this also feels so much lighter, which is so nice. Okay. Anniversary, let's see how much we have in here. $20, $40, $50, and then 10. So let's start with a 10. And then, what did I say here? A 50. Oops, there's 2 left. I thought there was only 1. Okay. So we have 20 and then 10. So we have 60 in here. Also, if at any point I do make a mistake, please let me know, because sometimes I will look back when I'm editing and realize, oh, I think I might have messed that up, and then sometimes I miss them. So if you guys catch those mistakes, please let me know. Christmas is next, and in Christmas we should be able to do the same thing, maybe a 50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So we have 50 here. 20, 30, 40, 50. Just have to make sure. bring that 50 over here. Okay. So we have 60 here as well. And then I am going to assume this one already has a 50. Oops. Okay. Wow, that is really, really thick. So if I had a 50, I would have been able to condense this one. But since I don't have another one, I'm just gonna try and do 20s. So we have 10 going back, and then another 10 going back to equal a 20. Okay. We're just gonna try this for now, and then I think eventually I will probably be able to do a 50. Yeah, okay. So now we have 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 165. Which is still pretty condensed, although I probably will have to do another cash condensing at some point in the near future. Vacation. Let's see how much we have in here. I don't really think I can do much with these either because I don't have any 50s left. And then new car, same thing, I bet. Okay, yeah, we can do some things here. So we have 10, and then we'll probably have a 10 or a 5 left. So I'll just turn these into a 20. So now we have 20, 40, 45. Okay, and then lastly is future home. Let's see what we could do here. This could be a 10. That's 20. Well, actually, yeah, these could be 20s, and then, so 2 20s then. Let's go ahead and do that then. 1, and then 10, another 20. Okay. So we have 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. So there's 180 towards future home. Oops, wrong one. Sorry about that. Okay. So that's pretty much all that I really had to condense. I don't think that I have anything else. Honestly, for the most part, I just was trying to condense the envelopes that had like a lot of things in them. But I honestly think that we did a pretty good job and we were able to condense a good majority of them. And so I am perfectly content with that. And I think that probably in 2 to 3 months, I'll try to do another cash condensing video just because I think that my LTG binder envelopes definitely fill up really, really fast. And so I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and work on that. But I will be depositing all of this money back. Let me just go ahead and recount just to make sure that we have what we started with, which was 625, I believe. So let me go ahead and count those out. So let's start with the 20s. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40. So that's 340 right there. Now for 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. There's 200. That's 540, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So we have 85. That is 625. So that means that we do have the amount that we started with in our little cash tray. Really quick before I end the video, I just wanted to quickly share some Happy Mail that I got the other day. And I already unboxed it, but I still wanted to quickly share it because I think it is so cute and I'm really excited for it. There is this wonderful person that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Danny, and she is known as Simple Shops on Instagram, YouTube, and her shop name is also Simple Shops. But I went to one of her live sales and I was able to grab a few things from her. One of the things, and probably my absolute favorite one, is an A7 binder wallet, and I don't have one to this day. I still haven't gotten one, but I wanted one because I wanted to be able to carry it in my purse, but I wanted something that wasn't like an A6 binder because it was just super big for my small purse. And so I did end up purchasing that, and you guys can see it right here. It is absolutely the cutest, and I actually made like some test envelopes for it. I was planning on putting these on my Etsy. I just don't know if you guys would be interested in these, but they're kind of Valentine's Day themed, but I thought that it would look cute with the color of this binder, and so that's why I made these. I'm actually missing my gas one. That was a whoopsie on my part, but that is okay. I ordered some matte laminating sheets, and so hopefully when those come in, I'll probably be able to redo them. I was just wanting to test out how they looked first, but that is what I got, and I'm just so excited for it. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. Another thing that I got was this little box with, I believe a lot of people call these like the 52-week challenge, but I honestly am still not sure. I think there's only 15 of these, and so I would have to figure out the amount that I would like for each of these little envelopes. But we will figure these out together, and I think at the moment I'm not going to use it because I do have my other challenges, but we will figure this out in the near future. Alright loves, thank you so much for sticking through this video. I am once again so happy to have you here. Thank you if you are new, and thank you if you are returning once again for all of your support. I truly appreciate it. I think we're honestly close to hitting 400. Still a little far away, but I think we're decently close. If I'm not mistaken, I honestly don't even like actually track that, but I think I got like notification from my YouTube analytics or like studio, whatever it's called, and that just makes me so happy that you guys are even wanting to follow my budget journey, because it's truly been so much fun just being here and being a part of the budgeting community. So I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy that you're here. But thank you so much for sticking through this video, and I hope I see you in the next one. And I think that is all. I hope that you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye loves.
All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple love.